Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I am going to be sharing 3 pasta recipes with you all. I love a pasta dish because so often they are really quick meals. I really hope you enjoy these recipes, and if you try them at home I would love to know what you think of them. As always, I'll list all the ingredients and quantities to feed 4 people down below in my description box so that you can easily just go down there and then create these meals at home really easily. Thank you as always for watching, and let's get cooking. This pasta dish is going to be a kind of spicy garlic king prawn spaghetti dish. So what I have got here, this is so delicious. I got this from Lidl just the other day. So it's a ground chili pepper paste, but it is super hot. So you might want to add this separately. Well, you know, if you want to at all. If you are a sort of hot heat person, you might want to add more or less of this, or just leave it out completely. I have got some garlic paste, but you can use fresh garlic if you prefer. I've got some Parmesan cheese, some parsley, king prawns, spaghetti, salt and pepper, and then I've got some oil for cooking and oil for dressing. So what I'm going to do for this meal is I'm going to get a pot of water onto the boil. Once it's up to the boil, I'll just pop my spaghetti in there and cook that for 10 minutes. While my spaghetti is cooking, I will get a nice big pan. I'll put some oil in there with some garlic paste and my ground chili pepper paste too, and just fry that off for a couple of minutes to release all the nice flavors before chucking in my raw king prawns. They literally just need 2 minutes to cook through. And you also want to add a little bit of salt and pepper to this, and you want to get 1 cup of your starchy pasta water as well to add into your prawn pan as well. Let that cook through for a few minutes, and then you're ready to drain your pasta and add your pasta directly into your pan. Pop some fresh parsley over the top of that and grate some Parmesan cheese into your pan whilst it's still on the heat, and then it's ready to serve. Generously pop some onto a plate, followed by a little bit more chopped parsley and an extra generous grating of Parmesan cheese. This pasta dish is going to become a really nice and creamy spinach and mushroom pasta, and I just like to use different pasta for each recipe. So today I'm using these bows like this. So what I do when it comes to knowing how much pasta to cook for each person, I measure out 100 grams per person of dried pasta, and that always works out about right because the kids sometimes eat a little bit less, Chris will eat a little bit more, so it's the perfect amount. So like I said, I've got some pasta, I've got some spinach. This is frozen spinach. It just comes in little kind of portions like this. So I like to do kind of between 1 and 2 per person. So I've got 6 here. I've got some creme fraiche, salt and pepper. Again, I'm going to use some of this ground chili peppers and the garlic paste. And then I've got some mushrooms sliced up, a veggie stock and some Parmesan cheese. So what I'm going to do here, first of all, is get my pasta onto the boil. While my pasta is cooking through in a pan, I'm just going to pop in my spinach and I'm just going to wilt that down. Whilst that's defrosting and wilting, I will be sauteing off my mushrooms on the other side of the pan, and then I'll also add in some of my chili pepper paste and my garlic paste. Once the spinach has defrosted, I will add in my veggie stock cube, and then I will put in, I would probably say 2 cupfuls of the starchy pasta water. Mix everything together so it's nicely combined, and then I'll also add in about 50 to 80 grams of my creme fraiche and some salt and pepper. I'll just let this all bubble away nicely and reduce down so that the sauce becomes nice and thick. And then once your pasta has finished cooking, I'll then add it into my creamy sauce, mix it all together and dish up. Once it's in the bowl, you want to add another generous grating of your Parmesan cheese over the top, and maybe a little drizzle of extra virgin olive oil if you would like. This pasta dish is going to be a fajita pasta bake. This is so easy and so good and effective. What I have got is some penne pasta for this one. I've got some chicken breasts, a fajita seasoning mix. This is a roasted pepper and tomato, roasted tomato and pepper one. Then I've just kind of gone through the fridge and used a few things up. So I've got a red onion, just half. This pepper, someone's already taken a bit out of it, so I thought I'd finish it. Another pepper, and then I've got some cheese, and then this was we had, we made some pizzas at the weekend. This was the tomato puree base that I used. So it's just some passata with some herbs in it and a bit of salt and pepper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, as always, just start cooking through my pasta on the hob. So I'm going to kind of make the most of this, and I'm going to finish it off in the oven. So I'm going to make the pasta on the hob. While that is cooking through, I'll cut up my chicken into slices, pop it into a frying pan and brown it off. Once it's browned off, I will then add in my sliced peppers and my sliced red onion, along with my fajita seasoning mix. Once everything has cooked through, I'll then add in my tomato puree. By this time, my pasta should be cooked. So I will drain that. I'll add it to the chicken mix in my pan, mix everything together before popping it into an oven-proof dish. I'll then just top this with a generous amount of cheese before popping it into the oven on 180 degrees for about 5 to 10 minutes, or just until the cheese has gone nice and golden brown on the top. Then all that's left to do is dish up and enjoy. So those are the 3 recipes I wanted to share with you today. I really hope you enjoyed them. They were all absolutely delicious. So yeah, like I said, if you do give them a try at home, I would love to know what you think. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.